because you refuse to go to relationship gym. Let me say that again. Your relationships suck because you refuse to go to relationship gym. All right. So we are here live from Launchpad in Falmouth. And if you can hear anything in the background, it's because we are in a lively, vibrant venture studio. But this video, I want to focus in on a bit of a shift from what we normally look at. Of course, in the Greater Life community, we help entrepreneurs over 50 to build a greater life across what we call the 4 pillars of health, happiness, home, and hustle. And usually, my videos will focus on the hustle aspect. Today, I want to drill into home and specifically into the notion of relationships. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about your intimate relationship with your partner. I am talking about the relationships that matter most to you. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a concept, an idea from the realm of intimate relationships and bring them in to enrich every single relationship that you really want to develop, nurture, and transform. And the concept is the idea of love languages. Now, if you're not familiar with this and you are in an intimate relationship, you're in a partnership, get familiar with it, like get to know it. Because whilst it's not an exact science that solves everything, it is an incredibly powerful framework to make sure that you are meeting your partner as they would love to be met. Okay. And even just taking the time to consider with them what their love languages may be is a way of letting them know you love and care for them. Right. So if you're not familiar with the love languages, they are the following: acts of service, physical touch, quality time, gifts, and come on, brain, where's the last one escaping me? Words of affirmation. Okay, words of affirmation, gifts, quality time, physical touch, acts of service. Okay, and so understanding which of those is the ways that your partner loves to receive, to be met, to be seen, to be appreciated, is already going to transform things. However, when we bring in what I call this, like, it's not the 5th element because it's the 6th, right? The 6th aspect. And for me, this is the catalyst that brings all those together, because ultimately, I'm sure you'd agree that in any relationship, whether it's your intimate one or the one with your children, the one with your friends and family, actually, all of those love languages should be present in some way, shape, or form. Whether that's physical touch of a hug regularly, whether that's active service of helping them out. So if you can bring in those 5 love languages, what then is the catalyst that just takes it all to another level, takes it into the stratosphere? And for me, it is play. Okay, you might be like, George, I was with you until you said that. I'm like, we're not in kindergarten anymore. Hear me out. Hear me out. Joy is our birthright. All right. And so if you want relationships that are a source of joy, then it makes sense to bring in the most potent source of joy into those relationships. And no matter the nature of that relationship, play is going to be the most potent, the most readily available source of joy for your relationship. Now, for some, that play might be doing a crossword. For some, it might be going to the cinema. For some, it might be sharing a meal, right? For some, it might be like sensual play, whatever that might be for you, right? But ultimately, if you want to light up any relationship that matters to you, bring in those 5 love languages in some way and light them on fire with play. I'll see you next time.